Alright, we're getting ready to rub doctor a living room carpet, and I'm going to show you the machine's been filled with hot water. The soap has been sprayed onto the carpet. It's not in the machine, which is the best way to do it. You take it out of the high position, which is the transport position, maybe a couple of notches so you have something to work with. Make sure you switch it to carpet, not tool, on your switch. If you switch it to tool, it's going to shoot water out the whole time. If you leave it in the high position like this, all the way up, as you're pulling the machine back, the front end's going to lift up. The front end will lift up a little bit, and you won't get good vacuum, and you'll leave your carpets wet. You want to put it down. If you put it down, it forces the front end down because it puts leverage on the front end. So that's the way you do it. Put the handle back a couple notches. Yeah, kind of watch the front end of the machine when I'm pulling back, and you'll see that the force is directed like a fulcrum. It forces the front end down, which is where the vacuum shoe is at. So the first thing I'm going to do is switch it to carpet. Here we go. stop and move the flood. Well, that's the living room.
And I did not use all the water, so you have a choice. You can either go over some areas you want to hit a little bit harder and use up the remaining water, which is what we usually do. Or if you want to, you can run it out on some concrete or in your garage floor or something
And we'll
like
go, there's not a real bad dirty area here, but we'll go to the dirtiest area that is here
that. Just rework it.
and work it a little more to get the water out of the machine
But if
instead
you
of
want to
dumping
use
it.
the machine, all you got to do is take it on a concrete surface or put it in a shower.
Yeah.
And switch it to tools and turn it on, and it'll drain the water for you, so you don't have to lift it up.
We showed us doing that on one of our videos, 1 or 2 videos back.
But I know there's a traffic pattern that was in the carpet right here where I'm at, so I'm gonna go over that with the remaining water, because it doesn't hurt to go over it a little bit more.
Although the pattern's out, it's a good
Yeah.
way to run your water out of your machine.
But that's, yeah, you're gonna probably be able to clean some area a little bit more when you're done.
While he's doing some of that, since you've seen the video, I'll show you the other rooms we did real quick. We did this hallway. We did this room, and it's been granny groomed. Now, there's shadows and stuff, so you can't see what it really looks like in real life, but it looks good, but it's so shadowy, it kind of looks funny. Like, I can see it on the video camera myself, it don't look that great, but in real life, it's real nice. And then, here's another one back here. In case you didn't hear it, the machine just clattered, so he actually ran it out of water finally. I'll show you guys something too, for you guys who have these X3s. If you fill it up real high, when the water gets to like right here, to the top of the water rug doctor label, maybe just a little higher, it's gonna run out of water. That's how you can tell visually without, without hearing the pump cutter first. But when you get up to that rug doctor thing, or just a little above it, you're gonna run out.
Now this carpet was actually only about 3 months old, and when we vacuumed it, it was pretty clean. It was all surface dirt, so the water's not gonna be.
The water's not real spectacularly dirty, but
No.
yeah, someone moved in here and moved right out, and they wanted to clean it for the new tenant, so it wasn't real dirty, which actually worked for us. No, there
So
was
you can kind of see, it's a little dark, but
not too shabby.
it's not that bad.
It's dark enough, it's good, it was clean, but not dark enough where it was super gross.
At least that dirt has been removed from the carpet. It doesn't take more than like a thimble full of dirt to turn water black if you put it in.
Yeah, a little bit of dirt will go a long ways on this
It may
color.
look like all the
Clean
water is
water.
dirty, but that's just a small amount of dirt that was in the carpet. It wasn't too bad.
Now, we did some other work in this apartment that we didn't video, a few days ago. We came right here where this area's at, and there was a big old red candle wax spot, and it was running down the wall and everything, but we took it out we steamed it out with a wallpaper steamer, and then we put, red dye solution on it, and we actually got rid of the food coloring or whatever, the coloring from the candle. It was red and it was pretty dark, so. But anyway, so that's something we didn't do on camera, but I think, you got anything else you wanna say?
No, but we're gonna rake this.
When we
We'll
rake-
stop the video, start a new clip, we're gonna rake the carpets.
Yeah, and we might do the living room on video for you guys, but, for the granny girl, but we'll be back in a sec.